Now I need to reopen these.
It's Green Thunder.
So, okay, so it's just me and you right now?
Apparently.
Oh, and it says we're live. How?
Well, so
what the fuck?
confused.
What was that? What?
Let's see you, Jimmy.
What? What? Why did I have to add myself into my own fucking stream? Why would I? Fucking stupid.
You're just learning things.
Yeah, it is a little stupid on that front. Wait, can I subtract
Yeah,
you from this?
I just want to do a stream without myself in it.
I was wondering why it was just me and Batman. That's just fantastic. So that means you can, like, technically remove yourself from the stream if, like, okay, these people are too stupid, I'm going. And just let us go for a while.
Yeah, hello again. Thank you for sticking by me, people.
Yes.
What about the title thing? If you live in the UK, never fucking use TalkTalk as your internet provider. Ever.
I don't really have much problems with TalkTalk. I once lost my internet for a whole week, mind, and they did not bill me for that week.
Yeah, so they should have lost your internet for the week.
Other companies would have still billed you.
Yeah, I guess that's stuff was being shit, though, isn't it?
Yeah, like they're all shit in various ways. Now all we have to do is wait for the pumpkin chucker to turn up.
Hello, Wikipedia snippet. Yeah, worse this time. I'll leave all that Ed. Hello, Animals LTC, and thank you for coming back.
And I have I've got the stream on 720 on YouTube.
Another thing, you're going to have to select where you're right now you're only presenting yourself.
Yep.
There is an option to show us too.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, so you don't want to show us?
Nope.
You bastard.
I know I'm ugly, but jeez.
Yes, you are.
Is Mr. Misanthropic going to be drunk? I don't know. I think he's still at work. That's my guess, anyway. I'm backstage. What does that mean?
Oh, okay. So now you have to add him to the stream.
Oh. That's stupid. What is it? That's a feature.
Can you fucking hear me now?
No.
Fuck.
That's a stupid. That's a feature they need to get rid of. That's stupid. Like, why would you not want to add?
It kind of means you can put someone in timeout for a second.
I wish you could put your avatars in.
Yeah, I told them that, and they're like, "Yeah." They gave the bullshit response. It's in our roadmap. We're hoping to do it soon.
It's in our roadmap, but we're not going there. At least we've got a share screen option.
We had that before, but then fucking TalkTalk decided, no, we're not. We wanted to fucking up the shit out today. I've only ever used ISPs, and if I'd almost 100% connection over the last 21 years, I would try LSBT. LSBT and NTL. Virgin Media for the broadband services before it went national.
I've heard nothing but bad stuff about Virgin Media. He's a nod null.
Yeah, I thought London Internet was shit.
Wait, is Honey Monster the one responsible for Oregon implement?
No, I think he's moving away from London, though.
No, Honey Monster's... There's Trump, his pumpkin trucker, and his beard. I'm thinking StreamYards is the way to go because Facebook just isn't working.
It wasn't Facebook, it was the OBS. Lost my shit the internet.
It's not just affecting you that way, though.
Who else is it affecting?
This would.
Who else is it affecting then?
I think it affects Blind Girl, doesn't it?
Hers works better than mine does, annoyingly.
Annoyingly.
I think she has a better PC. Where'd Trucker go?
I don't think it is her PC. I think it's just her internet's better than mine. And I'll just blame my internet because Blind Girl told me to use fucking StreamYard and I'm not going to give her the satisfaction. So, yeah. It's not my PC, it's my internet. My internet was going at fucking like half a meg per second.
I don't have anything to drink. Shit.
Because OBS, you need half decent internet to work it properly as well. So, yeah. I'm right, you're wrong.
There you go. I've got my profile on the screen.
No, you don't.
On screen sharing. Oh, shit.
Oh, that is an option. Let's see if will it multi-screen? Yeah, I think it will because I think Minions did it.
I'll just show myself. I won't give you to the satisfaction of that.
You are an ass.
I have full control.
Screw it.
You.
Who's an ass?
I'm going to screen share anyway.
What do you mean, duh? Because there's definitely my internet because I was working fine the other day, so it's not my PC. I mean, it looks fine.
Where is it? So I'm going to click on this, and I should be able to.
Do you two have to argue even when one of you is in the chat and the other one's on the stream? What is this?
Is there ever going to be any news on this news?
You'd rather have a shit stream than give satisfaction.
Excuse me.
Damage your skull. No, it's just more the case of.
I'm
not saying I have a shit stream. I'm just
return.
saying my internet sucks. Therefore, I'm just Streamlabs and I'm blaming my internet because I don't want to give you the satisfaction of being correct. That's why.
Huh. Interesting. Why is this not an option? You stupid, bloody program. That window should be... Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind. I'm not screen sharing my freaking avatar.
See if that works. Work. Come on. Okay, so when you screen share, it doesn't show up on the... That's stupid. Oh, there we go. There it is. It's working. Woohoo. Yeah, you're using StreamYards and it's working. That's right. No, because I would have stuck with OBS if my internet was half decent. And you would have just nagged me to using StreamYards, therefore you just get really incorrect.
Actually, let me add Twitter.
Horrifying moment, Komodo dragon beats monkey hole in just 6 gulps.
Who counts the
Dennis
gulps,
was his
though?
name to regarding a helpless primate and shocking footage. Oh, I need to chuck her back into the fucking stream again, don't I? Fuck's sake.
You're telling me.
This website's a little rough around the edges, okay?
Can you hear me all right? Hello,
Yes, I can. Yeah, we can hear you.
Ruby.
Yeah, you're welcome for helping me fix your shit stream.
At least it's working for somebody.
Just you, bugger. Yeah, had some problems, yeah. Fucking now, though. I'll find a blind girl.
Hello, Richo.
Burn.
My stream, it doesn't fucking show up and call it shit, so yeah.
Hello, TC. Hello, Tom.
Press F for the monkey, I guess.
I mean, we could, but
No, you shouldn't
I
start
mean-
fucking
The
on
monkey. Oh,
I
we're
mean,
back
it's
to
the
lizard eating
circle of
monkey.
life.
Awesome.
Critters gotta eat. That is a decently sized monkey, though.
Yeah.
Or was a decently sized
The monkey
Now
got
it's
into
a
the fight with
decently
the
sized
lizard,
mill.
said, "Eat me." The monkey decided to say, "Eat me," and the lizard said, "Okay."
Yeah, Blanco, you shouldn't start arguments then if you don't want to argue with people. Anyway.
Ooh, I usually just stab random banana boxes when I feel like stabbing things.
Uh-huh.
It's good to have empty banana boxes that are good for stabbing. Or, you know what's really great for blowing off stress? Going out with, well, I'm stuck with my BB guns at the moment. I don't feel like I don't have a real gun. But, yeah, just hitting the targets.
Get heavy man, good cardio. You should learn how to do things the first time. I'll be here. You should learn how to. It wasn't the first time instead of doing things the long buffering where you're going to school with PCs, you should already know this. You know, it wasn't working so bad before and they just started buffering all the time. Yeah, see, why are you taking it all out of me? Why is it always me? Go on blind press or something, not me. The nightmarish moment a Komodo dragon devours a giant monkey has been caught on film. 10-foot Indonesian lizard is widely believed to have a venomous bite and can be seen gobbling down the live primate from head to feet. Fuck off. Yeah, it's okay, we fucking get it. Like a fucking broken record. Not a good song either, a fucking shit song. And the food shows. The food opens with an ape already halfway down the Komodo's gullet. Okay, fine, yes, I will.
I come back and everything's quiet.
Yeah, so unfair down his throat. See, why do you want to annoy me? Even though if I annoy you today, you're gonna go fucking insane at me, so therefore, you're a fucking hypocrite. Let me hear from you, the monkey tail the one swallowed. Tails wants to be swallowed. I want a dragon native to the Indonesian dragons in South Flores and Gilmo tigers, one of the world's most fearsome predators. Not only feasting on pigs, deer, and snakes, and sometimes monkeys as well, I guess. The beast can run up to 15 miles an hour and have been known to devour the prey 80% of their own size. Humans and rare victims of the world's largest lizards, at least 4 known deaths, attributed to the grizzly killers in the last 40 years. In the most recent death in 2009, a man died after falling from a tree and being mauled by 2 Komodo dragons.
Ooh.
And so I'm making Sky for Gary to read. Oh, you wish.
Yeah, they're pretty nasty, those Komodo dragons.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. That's not working.
Live is believed to contain 50 different types of bacteria. Even if they manage to escape the Komodo dragon's clutches, his venomous bite delivered through live shark teeth can induce fatal blood poisoning.
Yeah, that's the thing. They generally, when they hunt, they bite something, just one bite, and they'll let it run away, and they'll follow it because it's going to die.
Yep. Komodo dragons have been known to dig up graves. Yeah, no, you got to be later to forget. Yeah, didn't you say you were illiterate, Brian? I'd like to see you read this. Oh, wait, no, wait, never mind, you can't. Oh, well.
Was that a blind joke?
Yes, it was.
What's with this? All this animosity? You were being so nice to her the other day.
She brings on herself half the time.
I mean, you were really sucking up to her.
No. Can't be nice to her all the time, can I?
Well, this is true. I think you just like to fight the pair of you.
She needs to earn the right to be nice. She hasn't earned that today. Yeah, you didn't see that coming? No, she didn't see it coming. Yeah, you took the piss first, guy. He was sucking one to me because he'd be drunk. You mean because he was drunk? Blind girl, you say I'm not literate, but you're the one taping like that. You know, it's rather hypocritical. It was also reported that in 2000. I got to earn considerations. Well, yeah. You started slugging me off first. Remember? It was also reported in 2006 that a Komodo dragon named Flora was kept in Chester Zoo, laid 11 eggs which had not been fertilized by a male, 7 of which hatched into male dragons.
Do what now? They can do that?
What?
I don't think they could do that.
They laid unfertilized eggs and...
Yeah, that's not entirely unheard of.
No, I made a joke that you weren't on the stream. I made a fucking joke. And then you said my stream was shit. So then I repeated the same joke.
Awesome.
They're feminist lizards.
Yep.
Am I back in?
Apparently so, Captain.
Joke. I'd find joke to be a dick. Chris really needs to go on his pregnant next, or she will be the whole town. Chris, you need to talk to me before a baby is born. Maybe I'm just joking about shit. Maybe you are. I don't know. A man named Chris is certainly the talk of this town. His name was blasted everywhere by his pregnant girlfriend who really wants to talk. Disgruntled ex turned street artist I scrolled the same message over town, all over town, hoping Chris. GP Scott, you're not killing us to do a stream on Friday, but you're not killing us to do a stream on Friday, Saturday or Sunday, are you? You never did one, did you? So, yeah. I'm because about getting drunk with friends, something you never do.
Well, to be fair, it'd be really easy to get her drunk. Blind girl can't hold her liquor.
Yeah, I know.
She holds it fine. It's when she imbibes it is the problem.
Well, I was going to say she holds it fine. It's when it comes back up the other direction that's a problem. But
The certain legs turn straight arse called the same message all over. No, you didn't get a free pass. Well, if you end up dying, that's your problem, not mine. Not your own fault.
all right, for starters, did Chris read the writing on the wall? And then second, apparently,
until our baby before our baby is born. And here's last shit
I was
up.
going to say, apparently they're not that much.
Before a baby is born.
You know,
After.
she's written on the tenement walls. Do you think she's written on the subway halls as well? Does it echo
And then again,
sound
if you need dialysis in the morning, I'm not going to feel sorry for you. It'll be your own problem.
of silence?
Either way, if she's going to write, if she has to write all this stuff on the walls, they're not as good of a girlfriend and boyfriend as you think, huh?
You know why she's writing on walls? She can't afford a phone.
Maybe she's just teaching the kid early.
Appeared on floors, brick walls, and doors across Frankston, a suburb in Melbourne, Australia. Frankston locals are definitely hoping Chris will get the message before the entire neighborhood is reduced to purple graffiti. Yeah, why the fucking hell didn't she just find Chris? I mean, really.
What if he's given her a false name?
If I need dialysis during your stream, you'd not care, so who cares then? No, I never said that. I said if you end up drinking shitloads, need dialysis tomorrow, and that'll be your own fault. Jesus fucking Christ, women, man, honestly. On Frankenstein Community Notice Board, I posted out to Chris. Chris, can you please call me before she destroys the whole city? Means every Chris in Frankston is now looking over their shoulder. But the ongoing saga strains the United community in resolving the dispute. Kirsty Ingram wrote on the post, "Geez, I hope Chris goes in these places." Yeah, whatever bad shit is happening during your stream, you joke about it like you don't care. No, not necessarily.
Someone needs to buy that woman a phone.
Yeah. I mean, can't you just like go fucking find every single Chris that lives in the town and just...
Yeah. I mean, if it's a boyfriend and she's got a phone, she'll have his number.
You're not really having fucking...
Perfect timing.
I do what?
It's
Why
Chris.
do I do what?
It's Chris.
Thunder, pick it up. It's Chris.
Or is Chris's
Fucking hell,
girlfriend?
I'm a fucking joke. Jesus fucking Christ, woman. Fucking hell. Jesus fucking Christ.
The sooner these two are married, the better.
Only like 5 million people in Melbourne. Shouldn't be hard to find a Chris. Chris England wrote one more post. Jeez, I hope Chris is. I'm gonna go hang out in a Una boy. GPP.
Dear Chris, you put your dick in crazy. Never put your dick in crazy.
Yeah, watch her not be pregnant, but just have really bad constipation. Only one says right. Most Aussies are called Bruce, so finding a Chris should be easy.
Well, you didn't have to tell me that. I knew that already anyway.
Hey, only one said. The other thing is, most Aussies wear blue because it's their favourite colour.
Hey, don't put a dick in it. Yeah, then. I hope Chris gets to these places so he gets a very important message, and perhaps he can tell Baby to clean up after herself so she gets a good example for Baby.
It's, to be perfectly honest, it's more like he's just some stupid type mucking about.
Yeah, probably it's just like some fucking teenager or something.
Yeah.
Leon Heeman said the mystery pregnant woman is well and truly on her way to asking the place, adding, how long will Chris get? I wonder how long Chris has got. Come on, Chris, we've suffered enough. But imagine, like, it can't just be one person either. Could you think if it was one person, they'd be caught by now, wouldn't they?
Yep.
Like, with all the cameras and witnesses and stuff, like.
Here's the big question: does Chris even know she's pregnant?
Probably not.
At least Chris knows by now.
Hmm.
Well, that's the Chris.
Well, for all we know, the dude's name's Tom, and just told her it was Chris, and they met at a bar and banged, and that's the last time they saw each other.
I bet you her name's Sheila.
Jake Roberts said, whoever this Chris is just needs to keep running away and never look back. New phone, new number, new house, new area, new country, new planet. Yeah, Neely Hamilton, I just can't work out why Chris doesn't call.
I can.
He seems like a person.
I can.
Well, for fact, there's no fucking number there, is there? How can he call?
I mean, if I was Chris, I would have left the country by now.
I mean, leaving the country would be the smart thing to do.
Actually, I would have moved to an entirely different quantum reality.
I mean, sometimes it's what you gotta do.
Yeah. So, Tom, is that your chat up name? Is it Chris?
Mm-hmm.
You old Chrissy now?
Tom, I just picked the name out of my ass, man.
Yeah, if that was meant as an apology, Pumpkin, that's just made it worse. Yeah, saying you picked Tom out of your ass.
Well, he seemed to be enjoying it at the time.
You know what, though?
Well, you
Chris
know,
is at least not the only one who's having problems right now. I mean, there's not.
too late, honey monster.
Yeah, he's not the only one who has problems with women right now. Right, dude. Chris is in Christ. I can't believe she's pregnant.
Yeah, Chris says in. Well, it's not mine because I had the snip a few years ago just to make sure I didn't have any kids.
Clearly, it didn't work.
That actually happened to a mate of mine. Yeah. I mean, he had some he had the snip, but he had some samples left. So if you ever later wanted to have children, yeah, he's got some sperm stored away. But this girl kept pestering him, saying that he'd gotten her pregnant, which he thought was fucking hilarious.
There was just a case, or well, this was a little bit ago. A guy actually got a divorce from this chick, and then she demanded he give her his sperm to get herself pregnant.
No, if you're talking about that, if you're talking about the video, I think you're talking about that got put up this morning. They were already fertilized embryos, just frozen in place.
Okay, yeah.
All that had to happen was them thawed out and stuck up in her.
The thing is, they had a agreement.
The thing was, there was
yeah.
You know, the horrible thing is there's certain places in a man's stomach, if you put a fertilized embryo, it would grow to term.
You have experiments with this, Batman?
No, they've done it with chimpanzees and stuff before, though.
They do. Why leave the animals alone? More human testing needs to be done. Less animal testing.
Are you volunteering?
No.
Too late.
Damn it.
Outrage over racist and disturbing black crowd designed to be slammed against walls. When I saw the doll in person, I was and was truly disheartened. Yeah, that's supposed to be racist, apparently.
And that's the whole point. Rags, as far as the damn thing, the closest fabric you got. Just saying.
Yep.
No, TC, they're not gollywogs. You're breaking up there. They're not gollywogs. They're more like.
I'm saying it's not a gollywog. It's different from a gollywog.
They're more like rag rastas.
Whoa.
Yeah, take a look at the picture. They're rag rastas.
I love you. Throw me against the wall. No.
Yeah,
all right, I withdraw my previous statement. I'm saying he looks like a cheeseburger. Lettuce, mayonnaise, ketchup.
You like your cheeseburgers burnt, do you?
Gollywogs do get called racist. Black dolls designed to be slammed against the wall as a sketch reliever can be having pulled from shelves that the customers and politicians complain they were racist. The Feel Better doll sold in $1 zone outlets in the US. Feared institutions to whack the doll, everything's didn't go well. The doll is made of blank fabric with yarn of red, green, black, and yellow hair in the style of dreadlocks. Also came with a message: "As you walk, don't tell. Don't forget the L. I feel good. I feel good." New Jersey State Legislator Angela McKnight said she found the toy offensive and disturbing on so many levels.
I'm pretty sure there's a big difference between a children's toy and a person, unless there's something about blacks I did not know about.
After visiting the $1 zone store in the city of Bayonet, or Bayonet City of Fordham, fuck it. It's clearly made an inappropriate representation of black people and instructs people to slam and whack her, McKnight wrote on Facebook.
Oh, I've got one for you. I'm gonna put the link in the StreamYard private chat there for you, Scotsman. There you go.
Here's the thing, though, the fucking. I don't think it was that made it representing of black people. I just think it just happens to be black.
If it was yellow, would it be promoting you beating the shit out of Asians?
Or The Simpsons.
The Simpsons deserve it.
Yes. Especially Lisa.
Damn vegan.
Especially these days, that show should just fucking end.
Yeah, how come Lisa's supposed to be likable and smart, right? That's the way they try and put it across in The Simpsons. But she's neither. Meg is supposed to be unlikable, but everybody likes Meg.
Yeah, when I saw the doll in person, I cringed and was chilly disheartened by the thought of a black child being beaten by another child or an adult for pure pleasure, she added. Mayor Jimmy Davis said in a Facebook post that the dolls were inoffensive, or insensitive, and certainly can be considered racist. I was lost track. They're going to have to add him back in again.
Probably.
That's a flaw.
This is a problem. How do y'all get it? I was going to say, did you originally have to add Batman and Thunder in as well? Or no?
Yeah, I even have to add myself in.
We were here first.
Otherwise,
yeah, he added us and forgot to add himself in. By forgot, I mean he didn't know.
That's the problem. I feel like that's
I'll just let you know when it kicks me out.
That's something they're going to have to work on.
Yep. But it is more stable than the Facebook side of things.
Yeah. So see if anything work on it. I like the fact you can take people like the stream on timeout and stuff, but the fact you have to add the now I find stupid. So I kind of half like the feature because I like the fact you can just take people out in and out whenever you want them to if they're talking too much. Oh, is that why mine didn't work? I thought it was just an old call. Yeah, that'll be why. The link's in the group though if you want to fucking join again. The link for this is in the group though. If you want to join that.
The link is in the group.
The president of $1 Zone said roughly 1,000 dolls were pulled from its stores following widespread complaints. Ricky Shah apologized for the dolls' appearance in the company stores and said they were removed last week after images and criticism appeared online. The New Jersey-based company had not adequately checked a large lot of items they'd received distributed to stores, he admitted. That somehow slipped through the cracks, he said. The supplier of golden souvenir marking shipped the order as offered $1 zone. For the cost of the dolls, Mr. Shah said. The dolls manufacturer of the Harvey Hunter Company is no longer in business, according to the supplier. $1 zone operates in more than 2 dozen outlets across the northern U.S. from Massachusetts to Pennsylvania. Yeah, I know, 720p. We've been up in the world now. We've gone up. We're now 720p. Yeah.
So am I.
watching that. I'm on mobile, so it auto redoes everything it says. Oh no, you don't, fucker. Oh no, I've been stuck behind your ass for the last 10 miles. Keep your ass over there.
I bet you see that to all the girls.
Yep. Yeah, right. You want to sit there and ride on my ass hard enough to smell what I ate for lunch, and then get in front of me and slow the fuck down. Not happening. My lane.
240 because I'm wearing.
Sit your ass back there. Sorry. I'm done.
Are you sure?
No, I was filming the video while I was applying a DM anyway, so yeah.
Well, excuse me a few minutes, so I've got to go and torment the cat with food.
Okay, no worries.
Food.
Did either you guys see the video I posted of when my cats beg for treats?
No,
yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, their food dish was fun that they wanted, or attention, whichever one comes first.
Both of our children are transgender, and then the youngest transitioned to 4. The parents say people think it must be a copycat situation, but they're dedicated to supporting their kids, showing them acceptance and love.
Well, guess what children are going to commit suicide later on in life?
X to doubt that it's the child's choice.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, God!
What?
I may have to leave the stream. That was not a fart. It's funny, but I gotta go.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Atheist Gamer.
I think Green Farmer just shit himself on stream.
I was going to beg you at the beginning of the stream to take it down because it shows my face, but never mind. Just so we can, please, somebody clip the sound of Green Thunder shitting himself.
The couple now has both their children on. The couple has told how both their children are transgender, and the youngest transitioned to just 4 years old. Bannon said I can't Wednesday. A lot of people think it must be a copycat situation. But they insist they're not pursuing an agenda, exited out, and said supporting their kids of acceptance and love.
Oh, what's this?
James 11 was just 8 years old when he told his parents he wanted to transition from male to female.
Well,
I think he starts telling us and just goes, never mind, bye.
So are the parents transgender?
No, the kids are.
Yeah, right.
Olivia 7 was just 4 when she said she was transgender. See, why the fuck would a fucking 4-year-old's not going to know what that is? Looks like you barely have fucking nappies at the age of 4.
4-year-old barely knows what being a boy or a girl is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you get further down, you realize why.
Because mommy and daddy were activists?
Might have been. I'll let him read that.
But didn't begin socially transitioning until using female pronouns until she was 5 years old. Here's what I think happened. They had 2 boys, and the boys like to play with girls' toys, and therefore they just assumed they were fucking transgender. That's what I'm thinking here.
Well,
just me.
The next sentence will tell you exactly why this is happening.
Family from Berkeley, California, I'm sure.
Exactly.
I'm sharing this story with the hope of normalizing the narrative around trans children. Fuck off.
So wait a second. Are both of these children boys?
I think one was a boy, one was a girl, and then they swapped apparently. So now,
Oh Christ!
so yeah, one went from female to male, and one went from male to female. I assume.
You know, this shit would happen a lot less often if parents were held accountable for
Yeah.
shit like this.
Yeah. So what I assume happened here was the fucking
They're being
one
told.
would like play. He's like, I assume like the male child would like play with like female, would like play with like fucking girls' toys and stuff.
Yeah,
Just went, oh, you're a girl.
it's been proven that transgenderism is less than 1% of the population. Yet the amount of transgender children that are coming out.
Well,
No.
we're talking single digits of the population of LGBT, but then within that population, isn't it like some grotesquely small number of that 4%
It's a ridiculously small
is
number.
actually trans?
Yeah, it's on the other side of the
And
decimal point, small.
Yeah, and what are the odds of the parents not having anything to do with this?
About as much odds as you finding out that water is bone dry.
Yep.
You know, I actually had somebody fall for that one time. I actually sent them to the store for dehydrated water, and they actually fell for it.
It
How are people
happens.
that stupid? I say, how could you honestly fall for that?
They actually fell for it.
The only explanation for it all. She told Barcroft TV the reaction was when people hear that we have to do trans kids. It's shocking. All. A lot of people think it must be a copycat situation where the younger one is just mimicking the older one. I could believe that, to be honest.
The older one's probably doing it because the parents have, stayed her that way.
Thinking about Olivia's transition, it's less shocking because we've had the child transition. We've educated ourselves about gender.
Oh,
At
God.
this day and age, I'm just going to sit there and say most of the people that'll sit there and say, "Oh, I'm trans. A very large percentage of them just want the attention.
Yeah.
Because the trans people who are actually trans, they're not going to sit there and say, "I'm trans." They're going to sit there and say, you know, if you're born a guy, all of a sudden he's going to show up in a dress and say, "Now I'm a woman." They're not going to sit and say, "I'm trans.
It's ma'am.
Right. And the thing is, I say everybody most of the people who are adult and try to pull this shit just want the attention.
Mm-hmm.
If you are a minor and you're pulling this shit, it's because mommy and daddy want the attention.
Yeah. I mean, Christ.
And I'll give you all the
words.
I give you all the words my dear old pappy told me. If
I was saying, back in my day, going by the logic they use these days, I should be a trans Dalek because for a week, I that's what I wanted to be. I wanted to be a Dalek. I was 5 years old at the time. Yes.
An old workplace I worked
at. When I was 5 years old, I wanted to be a fireman, just a fire truck. Does that make me transmission now?
You were far more experienced in how to move through transition as a parent. Change was just when he became socially transit. When he began socially transitioning, he had a haircut, shop for boys' clothes, and asked Pierce to use male pronouns. Last year, he changed his name legally. He's always been a boy, James says. No, you haven't. Before I transitioned, I had a piece missing. It didn't feel right.
Well, wait till you get the surgery. Then you're really gonna have a piece missing.
The boy was fucking 8 years old. How can you fucking hell can you have a piece missing at 8 years old? Like really?
You don't have a
Just
piece
me?
to miss yet, kid.
Yeah.
They just couldn't. You just couldn't make this shit up, could you? Right. Actually, yeah, you can. They did.
Wants to get rid of what would be his favorite toy before he ever gets to play with it.
Uh huh.
When I was 8 years old, I was annoyed if I didn't get fucking home from school in time to watch my favorite cartoon. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't fucking care about fucking gender and shit.
The only way gender played into my life when I was about 8 years old is when we were playing Cowboys and Indians, and the girls wanted to play. So you say, "Yeah, you've got long hair, so you can be the Indians." And while they were over setting up their Indian camp, we buggered off up the woods to play Cowboys.
I was always nervous to tell my parents, but when I did, they accepted me. Again, how the fucking hell did 8-year-old? I'm happy now because I know a lot of trans kids that don't have that, and that's sad.
So what's really happened is she's been a bit of a tomboy, so her parents have convinced her she's a transgender.
Yep, probably. I refuse to believe a fucking 4-year-old, an 8-year-old, and especially a fucking 4-year-old is going to understand this. There's no way. No fucking way. Let me out of
By the way, I think Peter might be backstage.
Ooh.
Mank Daddy. Really?
I don't see him.
He is a bit
Okay.
manky. You've got to give him that.
I don't see him.
Yeah.
I do think he's backstage. I don't see him.
Okay. Well, he may have been because he just put in the private chat, boo, and left.
Yeah, he did.
Whatever.
Whoever.
How, whenever,
Wherever.
wherever.
Okay. Do you know the rest of that song?
Whenever. I was going to the same damn place.
Let me add it. Being trans means you're born in a gender you don't feel in your heart. Anyone can be whoever they want to be. It doesn't matter what your opinion is. No, if I wanted to be a fucking plane, I couldn't be a plane, can I? When Olivia told Danes about her transition, he was very proud.
Why?
He was very proud of how brave she had been. However, like most siblings, he admits there was a usual compared to this. I reacted to Olivia transitioning like most siblings would, even though I'm trans, James explains. I was about to close it now. Fair enough. Boy, why did you came on? You would just annoy me even more now. I've already got a fucking domestic dispute after this stream. I can't be honest with you annoying me as well. I was a little confused at first and got a little defensive because I thought this was my thing. But after like a day of that, I saw Olivia was a girl. I saw that Olivia is a girl and she always will be. No, she won't. For Olivia, having a big brother understand was key. He was my first support. It made me feel confident that I would have many more. A month ago, James started hormone blockers.
Yep.
He's fucking 8 years old. He's on fucking hormone blockers.
That's right.
I could have. I could have forgiven these parents for the fucking letting them wear girls' clothes and stuff like that. Okay, fair enough. The fucking hormone block at the age of 8 years old.
Isn't James the girl
No.
who's wanting to be a boy?
No. No.
All right, so let's go ahead and assume. Let's go ahead and assume, they both really want to be the other sex, or they see themselves, or they think they are, whatever. Don't fucking do hormone blockers. The problem is the people who have to do surgery on you later to change your gender won't have enough to work with.
You've really looked into this, haven't you?
No, I haven't. But the problem is there are people who have gone out, have had those surgeries, that have sat and talked about this. One of them, it's on YouTube. There was a speech someone made who, at one point, tried to transition, and then after 20 some years living as a woman, transitioned back.
Mm-hmm.
And in those speeches of that, they sit and explain that hormone blockers. Now, this one I know is, puberty starts at a certain time.
Yep.
If you're going to give them on puberty blockers to keep puberty from happening, well, it's going to start at a certain time and it's going to end at a certain time. So if you're on puberty blockers for 5 years, but puberty only supposed to last 5 years for you, well, you're out of luck.
Wait to fuck your kid up.
Not wrong there.
An implant which prevents him from beginning puberty, notably his menstrual cycle, breast development. Breast development, which would be distressing. Agreed. When discussing the decision, James says, if I'm a guy and any other guy thought about being a woman, that's uncomfortable. James is now waiting to begin testosterone, which would... He's fucking 8 years old.
Well, considering the woman whose mom, by the looks of the couple, the woman whose mom already has dad's balls cut off and put in her purse anyway. So
yep, that's what usually
like father, like son, I guess.
That's what you usually find in families like this.
Which would be the first permanent action he takes towards transitioning as a process which would affect his fertility. Olivia, however, is too young to have any medical treatment for their transition yet. Well, they're both fucking too young.
He's going to be 18 years old, decide he wants to be a boy again, and then the problem is he's going to have a 3-year-old dinky, and there's nothing he can do about it. Sorry about your luck, kid.
Yeah, you had shit parents in the 40s wouldn't do anything about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like mother, like son, it's confusing the hell out of me. Same here.
When I was a kid, I wanted to be an ocean. Did that make me transatlantic?
Batman.
It explains he had lots of time when she's only 7. The first thing would be a hormone blocker, and that's not until she hit the down stage 2 of puberty. So for now, we follow her lead. How about you wait until they're fucking adults and then do it?
Mm-hmm.
And once they're over 18, they can do what the fuck they like. I don't care. But if they're a fucking child or a teenager, no. As a parent, and we parent for those who think we just follow our children around doing nothing. Parents said, I want to educate those who accuse them of imposing an agenda on their kids. So that's exactly what you're doing. I refuse to believe you're not.
We parents. That's bad English.
The reason we choose to be public at this point is because having 2 transgender children is not unique.
Yes, it is. Well, not unique, but it's extraordinarily rare.
Yeah, if it was that ununique, why would you be fucking doing this article about it then? If it was that common, there'd be no reason for this article, would there?
And these are the same people who'll be saying, well, gender's just a social construct, you know.
But it's very difficult to advocate for the second child without looking like there's a problem in the house. Yeah, the problem is you and the problem is the parents. It looks like there's an agenda, but there probably is an agenda. She said, like, the mother is sick, and that's not the case here.
Yes, it is.
It tends to fall on the mother. I get feedback that's I'm just complicit in just sitting here watching, which is untrue. I'm a faithful father. I love my children dearly. Yeah, but it doesn't mean the wife doesn't control everything, does it?
No. Oh, God, the father. Fucking hell.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, he'll be back.
Naturally, there were times the process wasn't easy. There was a grieving process for me. The child transitioned, and it wasn't because I didn't love them anymore. I think it was my own misunderstanding things and my own biases.
Yeah, I think there's a grieving process because you knew what your wife was doing to your children.
Yeah, he said his own biases.
Yeah, and he doesn't have the testicles to do anything about it.
So he is fucking complicit. I mean, he may love his kids, but that's a different. That doesn't mean you're not fucking complicit, is it? Doesn't it?
No, it doesn't. To me, this is exactly the same as that woman on that documentary about the pageant kids who had, her little boys did pageants. And her comment was, if she thought she could get away with it, she'd whisk them off to a clinic and have them, sexually reassigned into being girls. This is exactly the same.
How to do with navigating a world that I knew nothing about. Well, if you knew nothing about it, how can the fuck can you expect your fucking kids to know about it?
Or the wife.
I really strongly believe this is what happens when you just give kids whatever they want.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the kids in question at the moment are the parents.
You're not wrong.
Well, I'm in trouble. Oh.
Never
mind. Domestic again.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I put an article in the private chat there. You might want to have a look at Scotty.
Maybe.
I can't see it. All I can see is where Pete said boo.
It's just above there, actually.
I have nothing above it.
Wait,
I got kicked. I was going to say I got thrown out at one point before.
I'll
I to drag you back in again.
I shall repost it. There.
Okay. See, I got it now.
Through learning and teaching others that this determine that their children live without stigma. We're on the right side of history, no, you're not. So I fucking hope you're not.
Drawers on.
I fucking hope you're not on the fucking right side of history. We're not going to allow our kids to feel shame. Not fear based on other people.
I hate people who use that phrase. Usually means that their belief is we're 100% right, you're 100% wrong, and you're evil, and you're going down in flames.
Nazi.
You're an evil far like Nazi
You
or something.
Nazi.
You should just die or something.
Yeah. They basically are Nazis.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Eugenics is a bad name, but I can see a use for it sometimes. You used to have balls, but you gave them up, yeah. What happened?
They deserve to feel love and accepted. No, they don't deserve it, but they should have it all the
If
same.
you want to feel loved and respected, you accept it, you deserve that. Nobody deserves that. And we're going about this because we're listening to our children, because we're doing a lot of research which is proving we are doing the right thing.
I mean, I will agree. Yes, they should be loved and feel loved and accepted by at least their family, but they don't deserve it. They deserve, intimates that you've done something to earn it.
Yep. So they haven't.
Yeah, and most of us haven't done something to deserve the affection that we get from our family and friends. Not really, when you think about it.
The alarming statistics of suicide rate among Chan families. Families not supported terrified Ben and Sarah said they knew the only thing the children should feel is from them is love and acceptance. Sarah and Ben said checking with their children often to see if they're happy and confident in their gender they are in. So any kind of wavering. We will love and accept them if they come to us tomorrow and say they've changed their mind. Well, one of them can't now because they're on fucking puberty blockers.
They don't even understand the concept of the fucking gender thing.
It is this familiar environment that has enabled James and Olivia to feel confident in who they are, the decisions they make regarding their identity. For James, being trans is one of the least extraordinary things about them. Being trans is just part of me. There's so much more to me than being trans. I would say we're not different. Like they continue, we should be treated better or worse. Fucking fuck these parents, man. Parents like this fucking should not be allowed. Like honestly.
Oh God!
Well,
I've just been looking at on the Skyrim Nexus, right? And I've got to share this image with you. What somebody has made for a follower on Skyrim.
okay, you can present your screen now because you haven't been presented.
There you go. No,
That's
who is that?
nothing.
Trump.
Yeah. We have Trump. Somebody's done Trump for the follower in Skyrim.
Nice.
I just thought you'd appreciate it.
Oh shit, Green Thunder filled that in back in.
Is Thunder not up?
Can you hear me?
No,
There he is.
Got to drag you back in. Pet dog dragged alongside a car by the neck on a busy road because there was no space for it on the vessel. The driver has been caught on camera dragging a dog alongside their vessel by its neck in a busy road in South China, sparking accusations of animal abuse, because this is animal abuse.
That's not an accusation. That straight up is.
Yeah. Complete disregard for the safety of other road users. And the dog
At least
itself.
strap the thing to the roof. Seriously.
Yeah.
Look at that. Like, how fucking lazy can you get?
Give me half an hour and I'll work it out.
Like, really.
I can be pretty lazy.
I mean, this tastes the biscuit, though.
I may be lazy. I ain't that lazy.
Prove it.
Yeah, I mean, like, come on, man. This is ridiculous.
At least I took my dog for walks. I didn't drag him behind a car.
Oh, I forgot who it is. Who on something I was watching, somebody says, I walk my dog when I want to, not when the dog wants to.
Then when does it use the bathroom?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, so you take your dog out when you want to. Like it doesn't need to go. So you take
Damn it, Peter. Fight you. No, I don't fall asleep on streams. No, I had to go straight for I shit my pants on stream. God damn it.
At least you admit it.
Shit.
Brown thunder.
I can now never trust a fart again.
Just wait till you hit your 40s.
I think he's already hit his 40s.
Yeah.
Yeah, with his last.
Oh, and by the way, Thunder, can you spell?
Not really.
Drawers as in a cupboard or a dresser. That's how drawers is spelled.
I need to go back to school.
Honey Monster is correct. If you're in doubt, don't fart.
Well, I've never had any inkling of having to doubt my own farts. They've always been trustworthy until now.
Of course,
You trust too much and doubt too little. And now you've got a wet spot right out of the middle.
You shit yourself. At least 10 people know you shit yourself, Ian Thunder. Well done.
Oh, just wait till the replay and somebody clips it.
Yep. Yeah, the female driver of the Bojan E100 later told police the pooch had belonged to her friend, and they decided to walk the dog home because there was no space for it in the vessel, according to a statement released by Lingsau Traffic Police last Friday. The tiny two-seat electric vehicle is manufactured by Chinese automobile maker Biogen. It measures at only 2.4 meters, 8 foot long. Surveillance footage captured near the Zhangx University, the Zhangx Foreign University of Science and Technology, the red car traveling along a busy road at around 7:50 p.m. As the vessel makes its way across the intersection, the dog trips and tumbles on the ground, forcing the driver to brake in the middle of traffic. The car was seen stopping on a crossing for nearly half a minute, forcing other drivers to drive around to the police dragged. The dog was dragged for at least 20 minutes before it was dropped off, according to police. The driver, someone named Lee, was summoned to the police station on Friday. She was fined 100 yuan, £11.80. £11.80 was that it for that?
Apparently so, Captain.
Getting down far slowly. And we're given 2 points on our license. And it's believed that the dog was unhurt. Chinese net users were outraged by the pair's actions. What's the problem? The man doesn't deserve to be a pet owner. One person said on Chinese social media site. These people are terrifying. They did not care for the dog's safety, another person said. Aren't they worried about that dog would get run over? One commented. Well, China has legislation safeguarding land-based aquatic wildlife. It currently lacks legislation protecting animal welfare, preventing cruelty to animals. Well, it should do. In September 2009, animal rights activists and legal experts began circulating a draft on protection of animals, and in the 2010, a draft law on the prevention of cruelty to animals in the State Council's consideration, according to the Human Rights in China. A Chinese non-governmental organization based in New York. The draft proposes a fine of up to 6,000 yuan and 2 weeks detention for those found guilty of animal cruelty, according to China Daily. However, to this day, no progress has been made. While the country's first ever legislation protecting animal welfare is yet to be adopted, increasing cases of animal abandonment and serious cruelty towards animals, such as killing dogs or burning of cats, has led to serious resentment within society. So yeah, fuck these people.
You can if you want. I'm not touching them with yours.
I don't know, anyway. Yeah. We're going to end the stream now, actually, so it's chilling time. Like Batman, anything in the show?
Offhand, I can't think of anything. I'll probably think of something about half an hour after the stream's gone down.
Fair enough. Chucker.
Pumpkin Trucker channel, almost daily dash camp starting up again tomorrow morning. Close to 8 a.m. as I can, going to Springfield, Pennsylvania.
And Green Thunder. Green Thunder.
I live stream every Wednesday, but I'm probably going to end up doing another Fallout New Vegas stream tomorrow.
Do a Skyrim one instead.
I don't have Skyrim on my computer.
I wouldn't use the word Fallout, considering what you just did.
Yeah, and also make sure you go to the toilet before you stream as well.
Yeah. I'm going to catch shit from goddamn wrong person.
Green. When we say when we call you a streamer, that's not what we mean.
Stream same time tomorrow. So thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Oh, hell the well, you're all a bunch of cunts. Goodbye.
Yeah. Get out of my
Don't piss on the
I'm
shower
gonna
curtain.
catch this for months.